Okay, how many of you are hanging in there during your no buy, low buy season? I've been doing pretty well in terms of not buying clothes and other items for my home, and better at not buying makeup, even though I'm running out of my favorite blush and I can see the metal shining through. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to fall in love with your closet during a no buy, low buy season. I believe in you. You can do this. So, first, I want you to take everything out of your closet and lay it out in the open. Take out the pieces you haven't worn in a while that maybe still have tags on them, but you just keep hanging on to them because one day you will wear it. I'm definitely guilty of that. So, put those pieces in its own pile. Next, put all the pieces you normally wear into another pile. And lastly, put the rest in the occasionally wear pile. If your occasional pile and your sometimes or never pile are equal to your always pile, you probably don't need to go shopping. Even if they're not equal, you probably still don't need to go shopping. What you're going to do for your no buy, low buy season is see how many outfits you can come up with using the occasional and never piles mixed with your always pile. Turn it into a fun game. Challenge yourself. See how many times you can wear those items for the next month or two, or however long your challenge is. This is a great way to not only freshen up your go-to outfits because we all have them. People probably think I only own 2 outfits, but it's also a fun way to save money because technically these items are new since they've never left your closet. Even as a minimalist, I have items in my closet that have barely been touched and still have tags on them. But instead of trying to replace those items and buy more things, I decided to see how to fall in love with them all over again, like the day we met at the store and it came home with me. Now, here's a little trick I used to use to help me get rid of the clutter in my closet if I know I'm never going to wear those items. I would set a time frame, say 2 to 3 months, right? And I would reverse all of the hangers with the clothes still on them. Whenever I would wear an item, I would turn it back the right way. Now, here's where the time frame comes in. If by the end of, let's say, the 3 months, there are hangers that are still backwards, those items are probably ones that I'm not going to wear and I can donate or sell. And don't be like me when I first started doing this and cheat, where there's that one shirt where you keep rotating the hanger back and forth because you keep convincing yourself that one day you are going to wear it, but for some reason you just can't get yourself to wear it. Now, here's a shopping tip I like to use that has saved me from making bad impulsive purchases. When you're out shopping and you really want something, but you know you shouldn't, but it's just so cute and you don't have anything like it, but chances are you probably have 5 things like it, but you really need it, right? Ask yourself how many wears you're going to get out of it if it's worth the price that you're paying. And divide that price by the estimated times you think you're going to wear it. And if it's going to be like 2 or 3 times, without doing the math, you probably don't need it or should buy it. And just because it's cheap, it's also a reason not to buy it. You can also take a screenshot of the item and sleep on it. I like to sleep on it for a week. And within a week, if I have changed my mind, I just save some money, right? And you're going to be so surprised how quickly you change your mind within that week. And if it's on sale and you're afraid the item is going to go away, and within a week, if it's not there, then it wasn't meant to be. Even if it's online, you can just leave it in your cart and sleep on it for a week. And I've changed my mind so many times, and the urge and the want to buy it goes away, and you feel relieved and you feel empowered. Just try it. Trust me. Now, for me, living in New York, I get lazy. Plus, everyone is charging return fees now. So that stops me from buying too. So those circumstances are great cock blockers. And lastly, chances are there's a used version of the item on Poshmark, eBay, or Facebook Marketplace that's way cheaper, right? While I don't think it's always wise to find other ways to get a hold of the item you might only wear 1 to 2 times, you will save a lot more money if you absolutely have to buy it. But this should be the very last resort if you've tried everything I just mentioned. When I did the steps above, I was left with a more intentionally curated closet. It felt so good. I now love every piece of clothing I own, and I love seeing what I can mix and match. And it makes me feel fresh and creative and resourceful. So be the fashionista I know you are. And when you do this more often, it just comes naturally and you feel so proud and empowered to the point where there's no longer resistance to stop yourself from buying something. It's no longer a challenge. And that is all I have for today. I hope these tips help. Drop a comment down below if you've tried them and they have been helpful, or if you have any other tricks to help us gain control of our spending habits. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on how to be the best version of you. We can do this. I believe in us. I'll see you later. Bye.